Hello, welcome to Generation Unfiltered. I'm Eniola and I'm here with
Oyindemola.
Daniel, also known as the protagonist.
And I'm Zion.
That's nice.
Yeah.
On today's episode, we are talking about spec or no spec. What works for the present generation in relationship.
Okay.
Sorry for the laugh.
So, who do you want to go first? At least.
Ladies first, please.
Yeah, I second that because it looks like you guys have a lot to say.
A lot.
It's not a war, but
Yeah,
you're already
ladies
bringing
first.
that energy. So
The
A lot.
vibe.
Let me tell you something. You should ask me. Normally, you see all these Nigeria girls now, tall, dark, slim guy. Normal. Physical appearance matters a lot. You see this dress sense of a thing is number one for me. Dress sense, because now waiting will make me like you at first. But now money speaks. Money. Let me cut it there. You guys should say something first.
Wow, I'm even confused. Like, I don't know where to start from, but for a spec, like, I feel this is a very vital topic because there's a lot is apart from inner. We are speaking about what you look like and what you can bring to the, should I use that word, bring to the table, what can actually come out from you. Okay, for me, my spec, I just really need somebody that is very, 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 very beautiful.
my emphasis on the very,
Very, very, very, very beautiful. Like, you are beautiful. Forget about being beautiful inside first. I need you to be very beautiful outside. Let me see, because a lot of guys, we are moved by what we see. What we see, like, it's your outer appearance that will determine if I'll even get to, like,
But why do guys
get
still
close
cheat?
to you.
If you are with a beauty, you still cheat. Why?
We are talking about spec.
Let me
No, I see.
let me say
That's
something else,
what
guys. I'm going to address that, but let me say something as regards that. First of all, I think when it comes to spec, people are being biased with themselves. You know, when I was making research on what's as in spec, when people say spec, what is spec? What is spec? You know, the funny thing is that spec was actually derived from the word specifications.
Yes.
And now, for example, you want to get a phone like this, all right? There are certain specifications that you're looking out for before you get the phone, right? And this boils down to what you desire, what you need, or sometimes what you want from the phone. So I think when people, like what you said, you first started with physical attributes and before you went to, you know, their sense, before you went to money. I think people have been biased with themselves when it comes to spec, because when you don't have priorities in, first of all, if you don't even understand what you need from what you want, your spec is nonsense. Sorry to say, because you would go for things that are not necessary for you. For example, I was having a conversation before, and I said that as a guy, I would go for a lady that is beautiful, all right? But I've actually met people that are very beautiful. Ladies are very beautiful, you know. That would definitely be the first thing that would get me attracted to any lady. You know, she's beautiful. But it's beyond how beautiful you are. If I cannot be mentally compatible with you, we can't have anything. I'm telling you for a fact, no matter how beautiful a lady is, for me, if I cannot mentally relate with you, if we cannot have intelligent conversations, you cannot be a spec for me. I'm telling you for a fact. So it depends on what you prioritize. Like you said something about a man being cheating, and I don't think you should tie cheating to people having spec, because cheating is based on choice. You know, people cheat for a reason, and the reason is based on them. They decide to cheat. But coming down to what we're talking about specifications, if you don't understand what you need, you would prioritize things that are irrelevant, that are not necessary. For example, our current generation, ladies, I have a problem with ladies who prioritize their first specifications, and sorry to say, first specification for a guy is that he must have money. My question is, can't you have your own money? Now, I know you have a lot of things to say, but but the thing is, why do we prioritize things that are not important or valuable to us as specs? I'll give you an example. A lady meets a guy who is, like you said, ladies have specs like tall, dark, handsome, and all that. You meet a guy who is, maybe you have specifications and it ticks all the box, and probably he's not dark, and because of that you say no. First of all, I want to tell you, is the complexion of the guy that's going to determine the success of the relationship or the marriage? No. There are things, for me, I'm not saying you should not have specs, but there are exceptions. There are things that you can do without. For example, I used to be very attracted to be very fair ladies. Like, you have to be very fair for me to be attracted to you. But over time, I've seen
Fair ladies.
what they call it, melanin popping ladies who are also, good. So I'm saying that when it comes to spec, we should have priorities. Let me allow you to talk, because I know you have some things to say.
Yeah, go on.
So what I'm trying to say is that spec, the first time you're seeing somebody, is what should come to your mind. Do you understand? Before going to other attributes, you talk about beauty, yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I'm talking about, I should see money in you. I cannot go and look for, I cannot just see.
Why is it that the money is the first thing you see?
It is important though, because I'm on my own level. Do you understand? I should see a guy that is higher than me
Financially.
financially.
Because you say higher, I want you to be specific in the higher.
Higher than me.
Financially.
And for me to even agree to even give this guy my number or anything, I must see something in him.
Do you know? Okay, now, do you know? Okay, you want to say something?
Yeah,
before I talk?
like,
Okay.
I want to say, what if that's why a lot of ladies are falling for people who they thought, like, this guy, I thought you are this, you are that, and then later end up
Yes.
not being that person. Because if you are looking at what this guy, like you say, your spec now will be like money.
That's
money.
Has to have money.
I can drive with my dad's car now, like, and I don't even have 2k in my OP. Like, I'll just come outside.
Yeah, it's talking.
You know what?
Privilege. Like, that car is a privilege.
You know what?
A
That's
lot-
why there are talking stages. You get to know somebody.
So do
I
you
can-
want to
I can still lie to you through all
she said
that
about talking stages
stage.
now. So do you
You don't
want
know
to
about that.
do you want to trivialize the time and what of all of those things you're going to invest because there is talking stage?
Yeah.
First of all, do you know that when ladies talk about, see, I'm not against a guy I'm not against a guy being financially responsible towards his lady.
Okay.
First of all, I always say to myself that being financially capable as a man is not because you want to even date anybody. It's based on the fact that you're responsible. That is your nature.
Yeah.
So whether you're in a relationship or not, if you're there, you have to be responsible, right? But when you now say because you want to be financially responsible, because this thing you just said has actually placed a lot of men in a fix where they feel like they need to make so much money, to approach some certain ladies. And I don't blame them because of the kind of generation that we find ourselves in. But my point is that don't forget that there are two sides of the equation. There are the kind of ladies that you're talking about that say, okay, I can't do this with the guy because he needs to have money. There are also another spectacular people, special people, ladies who've met guys that have all the money, very rich, and they're still running away from them because probably they don't have character issues, they have character flaws, they're not caring, they're not loving, they beat them. There are people who are in domestic, violent relationships and all that. So I don't want it to be that as a lady your first or topping your priority on spec should be money first of all. It tells on the kind of person that you are. It tells on your values as a lady, because don't forget that they are also a part of our world. Look at the white ladies, for example. Some of these white ladies they will tell you that I don't even need a guy who has all the money. I just want him to love and care for me. Now, I'm not saying that you're wrong or you're in a bad place, but I'm just saying that we should get our priorities right.
Okay.
Let it not always be that you are going for a guy because he has all the money.
Should I not cut you there?
But wait.
Okay.
That is a spec. I can choose mine to be okay. This physical appearance, like now, you can't just come to me wearing slim trouser. Like this side should be very, very tight. You should not come to this place. This place should not be sagging. You should not be sagging. Like you should not even be able to walk well. You should not come. Hello, please. Can I get a number? I'll be like
Looking tattered.
Like I'll just be like.
That one is another.
Let me just calm down first.
Like that one.
You're talking about physical appearance. What she wants, like now, okay, I want someone that is wear baggy. If you like carry pamper on your neck, yes, I want that. I want money. I want someone that is a giver. I don't need your love. My love is enough for the both of us. I don't need your love.
You don't need his love.
I don't need the person's love. Like my own love, like this is enough for the both of us. Don't carry that pamper on your neck. You can wear like fuck pamper. It's not my business. I'll be very, very happy. I'll be like, yes. You should not be a giver. You should be giving me money. My money is my money, but your money is our money.
Okay, now you say you don't need my
That's
love. That's on another angle. That's why I see a lot of guys are doing a lot. You can imagine a lady don't like.
Do you know that
in a relationship you don't need my love.
You just said something that I want to also address. You said, my money, your money is your money.
Yes.
And
Your
his money is our money.
Yes.
I don't believe in that, and I'll tell you why. Because it has really affected people mentally when it comes to relationship. Because what it does is that it makes people begin to think that for the energy we need in this relationship, 100%, right? The guy has to bring 50, the lady has to bring 50. You know, the problem with that is that when your 50 is not available, what happens to the relationship? That's why sometimes when you have this kind of mentality, you are depending on the other person to feeling for you. You're depending on the other person. How would you say as a lady that your money is your money and the guy's money is our money? Because it only depicts that you're financially dependent on him. So when you have them, when you have yours, that is his problem. That is his business. You get. When it comes to the other aspect you talked about, when it comes to physical attributes, yes, a guy should look good. I would always be a fan of. Yes, you look presentable. That's a good thing. But let me also come to the ladies. All right, as a lady, since you were talking about spec and I talked about the guys, so let me come to the ladies. As a lady, to me, indecisive dressing is not attractive to me, because this generation, we feel like if you don't expose your body, you're not beautiful. So let's come to that. Let's come to that. You're not beautiful. So as a lady, don't think that exposing your body makes you attractive to a man. It can only get the attention, but it's the quality that you have inside that is more attractive to him.
Sure, but to me, it's still a vital form. Like,
what do you mean vital form?
Like, you are saying that it's not attractive to you or something like that. To me, it's attractive to me. Like, to me, it's attractive to me. I need to see the body. Like, I need to see who you are. That's for a fact. Like, that's my own that's me. Like, I need to see you. I love ladies that they are not ashamed of their body. Like, I love ladies that they can boast of their body. They can boast of what they have. Like, they don't. I love seeing a lady in those bikinis, those stuff like that, all those attributes you get. So that's me.
You love seeing ladies in that, but do you realize that? Oh God! Do
Everybody has different tastes.
Everybody has. My problem is, and let me tell you something. You see, when it comes to this spec thing, we live in a world where it's very opinionated. So, for example, now you are saying you have your own spec, you have your own spec, you have your own spec, you have your own spec. To me, I'm saying that it's not bad to have spec, but have specs that are some things that are valuable to you.
Norms.
Have something that are things that are valuable to you. To be now, like he said, that I'm not against a guy going for something that is beautiful, beautiful. But I hope you not have a problem with a lady that you got attracted to because she exposed her body. I hope you don't have a problem with that same lady attracting your friend or a close friend to you, but it's that same body that she exposed.
Introducing Nightfort Studios, your one-stop destination for all things music production, podcasting, and live band recording. At Nightfort Studios, we're passionate about turning your creative dreams into reality. Step into our state-of-the-art facility where the magic happens. Our team of experienced music producers are dedicated to helping you craft your perfect sound. From tracking to mixing, we've got you covered. Podcasting is on the rise, and we're here to support your voice. Our soundproof podcast studios are equipped with top-notch equipment, ensuring your message is crystal clear. Whether you're a solo artist or a full band, our live recording sessions capture your energy and talent like never before. Let your music shine. And when it's time to unwind, our comfortable lounge area and accommodation is a place to be. Ready to elevate your sound? Contact Nightfort today and let's create something amazing. Nightfort, where live performances, music, and podcasts come to life. Visit us at number 8 Adeleye Street, Peace Estates, Command Road, Ikpaja, Lagos. Email nightfort@gmail.com. WhatsApp 091 66 66 3030. Call us on 081 21 44 2444. You can also follow our social media handles on Instagram, TikTok, and X at Nightfort Studios. Nightfort, feel the life.
Welcome back on this episode of Spec or No Spec, or Spec without money. Do this present generation, did they actually follow Spec?
Well, I feel this present generation, for the girls don't really know what they want. It's still part of the situation we are. It's still part of the situation we are facing in the country. I feel like a lot of ladies have pushed their dad's responsibility to guys.
See, take.
So
They don't like. I'm coming. Like, I don't have a problem with girls liking. Like, I love materialistic girls. I love a girl that, hello, when I reach out, like, I love materialistic girls, but I hate broke girls. You can't be materialistic and you are broke. Like, you can't depend on your boyfriend for everything. Imagine a girl calling me that, hello, I don't have card on my, can you sub for me? That's number one red flag. A girl calling me that I don't have, like, I can't eat, like, there's no food, baby, there's no food. Apart, you people don't cook in your house.
But do you know something? Do you know something? We can have 500k in our account and still ask you guys for money. Why? Because you guys don't even know when you're supposed to give the money. That's the truth.
No, I don't think you have not met a guy that you have not met a guy that is really that really loves you or wants to spend on.
Do you know something?
Okay.
Do you know when, like he said doesn't have a problem with materialistic ladies, but ladies that have, do you know? You see, let me tell you one thing that you ladies don't understand. When you bring the financial leg for a guy, let me remind you that men are very transactional. If you bring a financial leg for a guy, I'm not saying that a man being financially responsible is a bad thing, but if that is your core essence, that you will not be with a guy because he's not financially capable, madam, don't have a problem when he's demanding from you.
No.
Yes, because that is where the problem is. Because now we see ladies who are always saying, okay, it was rampant this year or even last year. A girl came on social media and was saying that I cannot go out and go out with a lady who cannot. I can't go out with a guy who cannot spend 1 million naira on me on our first date. And I'm like, what rubbish? Because first of all, probably your younger brother doesn't have 1 million in his account. I'm not trying to diss anybody,
Maybe
but I'm not saying. See, when it comes to reciprocated value, don't demand what you don't have. As a lady, don't demand what you don't have, because
Exactly. Like, wait, I'm coming. Before you say something, I saw a tweet. Was it yesterday? Fav, she tweeted something that if you don't like, if the guy is asking you, have you eaten? He's not the one. That's a very bad. If you are in a position to expect a guy to ask you, have you eaten? As a lady, you are not the one for me.
Okay.
It doesn't mean I can't give you.
I'm coming.
Like, it doesn't mean I can't give you. It's just depending on your level. There are levels to everything. Let me say, I'm not lying. I'm speaking from my own perspective. I have a girl that on my phone now like this, that she can call me and ask me for maybe 5,000 naira for food. I don't have it. I know they give. I no get. I will know how. I know they get them. I don't have. And I also have a lady now that can call me that please, like, I want you to book appointment for me. I want to make ASAP, like, without even ASAP the money. Let me tell you, that girl that she's asking for 5,000 naira, she's even giving me the attention more than the other lady. But just because of she too don't have, you can't expect what you don't have. As a lady, you need money. Oh, Nikoko, you need money to find money.
She wants to say something.
Okay, yeah, talk.
So, me talking from my own perspective, my skincare, I use close to 100K on skincare.
Sharp.
You can't expect me to follow somebody that cannot afford that kind of thing. I've been doing it for myself, but when I'm in a relationship, you have to do it for me. It's not compulsory, but sometimes I should be able to ask you. If I'm in a relationship, I spend on my guy.
That's it.
You don't. But if you are giving me, that's if you are giving me.
That's when you spend.
That's when I'll spend, because when you're giving me my money, I don't spend money anyhow.
The money shouldn't be your spec, because you already have. Like you said. No, I don't say. That's why I
said somebody higher than me financially. I don't really mean the money must be too much. One that we can build ourselves together, not too much.
Now you are bringing it. Now you are balancing it. It wasn't like before that you're like, no. Money is everything. Like, oh, Nikoko, I used to say it. Money is everything. But you are looking for money as a spec in someone, you should also have that attribute in you.
That's why guys should go for girls on their own level.
Yes.
You cannot say a girl that is glowing.
Speaking of guys,
doing this thing, now say you want to go far.
That's the kind of girl I like. Girl that is glowing.
Most of these guys are on the wrong side. You're not coming asking for number.
Girl that is glowing. You have to go for girls on your own level. Like, you have to be like, yes, so this is one I can take care of. You have to be on girl on your own level. Not that is higher than you. That now want to be like, show me basking your journey. Nah.
Okay, no. I want to say something. You said something that in this generation, dude, people really go for spec, that kind of thing. Now, you said something that I'm going to come to, but let me just become first. I think that people are misunderstanding when it comes to what spec is all about, because first of all, let's agree that we are in a social media generation, so a lot of people are going for what physically attracts them first of all. Do you understand? Goes for what physically attracts them first of all.
Yeah.
For a guy, even for ladies, you know.
Like me.
That's even the main reason why I said money, because I should see it in you first before I even accept
Yeah,
to
okay.
talk to you. You should be okay. I can't
Well,
just
I
see
feel
somebody.
I feel that this spec of 18, most people have like, they have, let me say, like two different. The spec I want to be dating now is different from my spec I want to get married
That's
to.
another thing I want to come to.
That's
Do you
not
know
fine.
that? Do you know that?
That's
Do you know that?
what's going on right
Do you know
now.
that even as a lady, that's why I said there are two people in this equation. Don't forget, even as a lady, do you know that at this age that you are in right now, 5 years from now, your spec will change. Do you agree with me? 5 years from now, you are saying money, money, money. You will meet guys that have money. I promise you.
Sharp.
And your spec will change.
So are you saying money should not be part of it?
Listen.
It's a question. Are you saying money should not be part of it?
See, I'm not saying money should not be part of it.
So
I'm saying that your prioritization of money is the problem.
what did I say first? I said
No,
first
because
thing first. Physical appearance. Is that not what I said?
no, wait. I know you said physical appearance,
You
but
have to have money to have a good
Money
physical
to
appearance.
back it up.
You see?
To back it up.
I know. See, you guys are making it look like maybe the guys are against physical, financial.
No, it's as if the
completing.
guys that are against
you
people want
are-
you to come and
Eh,
eat money.
they are-
You guys are
making it
saying
look-
like
they're
you
making it look
you
like-
don't want us to like guys that are having money. No man.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
no,
I'm-
no, no.
See, what I'm saying is that strike the balance. Don't say that because he has money or he doesn't have money. You know that is the core thing for
Now that
you.
if he has money, I'm going for him. If he does not have money, I'm not going for him.
Then what am I doing? We have
That's
to build
it.
ourselves.
I should be sad in private jets
Uh-uh.
on both cruises. I should be crying. I should be using money to wipe my
See,
tears. That's
it's
what I want.
easier said than done. Let
It's
me
what
tell
I
you the
want.
truth.
I
It's
don't need
easier
help.
said than most of you ladies that are saying that you better you cry in Hummer Jeep or private jet. It's
From
easier
what you
said
just
than
said now
done.
like this, me what I have to
It's
say,
easier said
I will
than
tell all
done.
my niggas
let me tell you,
out
my
there,
friend.
I'm coming.
Or
Wait, I'm
anybody,
coming.
you
From what
guys.
she just said now, I will tell all my niggas out there, get yourself the money, get those bitches. They don't need your love. They need
Yes,
the
now
money.
that's truth. Now nobody needs
Fuck
love.
around with them, mess them up, and do anything they want since you have the money.
And that's
Don't
why
care
they'll
about
keep
your
and you,
breaking
love.
you guys out.
and you see the problem
They
with
break boy
the
heart.
problem
They break guys' hearts.
since we're addressing stuff
Hey.
since we're addressing stuff let me say something for guys
Wait.
out there. Listen,
You are
That's it. See that they break girls' hearts. That's the thing.
you that wait for the you said you first said it like when we started this podcast. You say you don't need the.
Man, I don't need the love. Oh, my love is enough.
Imagine
for the both of
somebody
us.
that you don't need his love. How can you break his heart?
I'll see you.
Like
Just calm down.
look, see,
That's why, Asha,
do you
I
know
need love.
why I don't like you know
I don't need love,
see, you know why when it's like this, the truth is that there are people who believe this thing that you're saying. There are people who believe what he's saying, and what we keep doing is that we keep empowering people like that. See, let me tell you, let's always have the balance. I'm not saying that a guy financially stable is not good for you as a lady, but let's also teach ladies how to get the money for themselves. Let's also teach ladies how to be valuable financially. See, for me, when it comes to spec, for me, I become the spec, so that when I am demanding something from you, I'm not in the wrong place. That's why for me as a guy, if I'm saying as a lady, if I want to be with you, you have to also be financially capable or stable. I am also financially capable and stable. I'm not demanding what I don't have from you. That's where I'm coming to. That so that we don't keep empowering ladies that are saying, I don't need, like you said, I don't need the money, I don't need the love, I need the money. Is that to what end?
For me, that is why I need a guy that is higher than me financially. So
But
he
the
can
fact
build me for me to be able to help him
the fact
if he
that
needs help.
we've been on this money issue in spec tells that there is a lot going on
It's the
that is
country.
wrong.
It's the country.
It's
fact
not the
that-
country, it's the people.
It's
money.
part of it.
It's not
What
the
about
country.
intellectuals?
Let's not blame
What
the
about-
country.
It's
What
part
about
Let's
of
what
not
you
keep
There's
blaming
no
the
job.
country. No, it's not the country, it's the people. It's not the country.
Just-
Because what we keep doing is that we are empowering these things. Go see. Don't limit yourself to just Nigeria. Go out there. See, there are things that when you grow in age and all those things, there are things that become more valuable to you. It's not the
But
country.
do you know outside countries, like other guys from outside country, don't think the way you're thinking.
How do they think? Sorry.
Eh?
It's different.
Don't try
What
it.
do you mean? No, I want to know what you mean by how do you think.
I'm
Don't
serious.
try it.
They like a girl be materialistic, like you said.
Let me
Oh,
tell
you're
you.
not telling me saying that a girl.
No.
They like a girl
I'm
being
coming.
materialistic. Doesn't make
You
it
don't know.
right.
Wait, I'm coming.
Okay.
Don't go there. Don't
They
try
like a
and
girl
date
being-
any
wait,
guy
wait.
outside.
They like a girl
I'm coming.
being-
Wait.
no, wait.
Wait.
They like
I'm
a girl being
coming.
materialistic. Doesn't make it right.
have like people that I know. I won't say
Forget those people. Let me tell you something about outside that is different from Nigeria. You see, in Nigeria now, let me say tomorrow is your birthday. I have a lot of
You will now fight with the girl
responsibility.
before
Wait,
her
I'm
birthday.
coming. I have a lot of no, that one is another. That one is.
Okay.
I have a lot of
Men.
responsibilities as a guy, as your guy, when your
Okay.
birthday is coming.
normal.
Everything is on me. We are going to a restaurant, everything is on me. It's not like that over there. As a girl, you take a guy to a date, the both of you are already aware
have to
that
dodge.
they are splitting the bills.
You go
How
dodge.
many guys have take you out in Nigeria here and the both of you split bills?
Okay,
That's why you
that's
have
how
to
it
ask
is
him.
over there. And
Which
the
one is
person-
over
it's
there?
the person- maybe
It
it's
is
what
guys
is
that know how
edge.
to pay the bills over
It's
there.
what
Maybe
is
you
edge.
Guys,
know.
pay which
It's
bills
what
over
is
here?
edge, maybe.
Are you whining me?
It's what is edge.
You don't even know
Okay,
much
if you
about.
tell me that Risa and Kwan, okay, they will not say, okay, oh, since this is Risa's birthday, you have to
They'll
go dodge
split
that you
bills.
split the bills.
No,
That's
it's
how-
not done.
It
No,
happens.
I
So
don't
it's telling you that it happens and it happens.
happens.
It even happens
No,
in
but
But I'm
Nigeria.
saying,
No,
I'm
like-
saying that
It happens in Nigeria too.
if you keep saying these things, you're empowering ladies out there to.
We're not empowering
Mm.
anybody.
Yes,
I'm
you
empowering
are.
myself. I will
You
follow guy that
are.
has pampa, that has
Yes,
money.
follow a guy that has money.
That pampa is not
But also, but listen, but also,
Please, what's
you too.
pam-pam?
Wait, no,
Don't.
wait.
bling bling.
Follow a guy that has money, but you also
I will
have
have
the
money.
money.
Me, I know that I will have money.
Apart
so I will
from
not follow
money-
a guy that have money. His money will not be spending his money together. I will be keeping my own money. I will be saving for rainy days that I need it for my own self alone.
That's good, but let me tell you something.
So I
As
follow
I
guys
am,
that have pampa. That's my own advice for you.
as I am now,
That
like
have money.
this,
Don't answer anybody.
by
Nothing
privilege,
like
or
no money.
you can like, I'm accessible. Like if you are dating me, I'm accessible. Like you can, but there's also you as a person. I used to like. There are ladies out there that they have. Oh, like I don't know how to put it.
My-
As a
Spoil
lady,
everywhere.
Can I say something?
Well,
There are
thanks
ladies
for watching
let
with us.
me just say one
This
like
stuff,
one
this,
final thing.
This episode,
Let me just say
we have
one-
to do another one.
another
Let me-
one.
let me say
we
one-
never finish.
Let me say
It
one
has
final
not
thing.
ended.
Let me
It
say
ended, yeah,
let me
we
say
have to do
let me say
that
one final thing.
Okay.
Let me just say I want to turn to camera and say one final thing. First of all, is as a guy or as a lady, whatever spec that you have, become the spec. That is the first thing that as a guy, as a lady, whatever spec that you have out there, you want a guy to be this, become that spec. When you become that spec, you would not be in the wrong place asking for those things. But when you're not, it's just like when you, just for example, let me give you an instance. As you are, as a lady like this, if you were the male version of you, will you date you? Very simple question. Very simple question.
Because
See,
the male version-
if ladies ask themselves this question, they will not prioritize money in quote. Listen, I'm not saying money is bad.
That's
But-
right.
I will date
but-
myself because I know I'm working for money.
That's right.
I'm making money. Like
Would you tell a
same way
guy?
you are working.
For example, will you tell a guy that you will not go out on a date with, or you will not be with him because he doesn't have such amount of
me, I will
money?
not say it. I will.
That's what I'm saying,
I
that
need somehow. I can't
Don't
even say
demand
it.
what you don't have.
See, let me tell you something. I have zero tolerance for rubbish. That is, you cannot come with me. You now start bullshitting me or saying something like that. No. See, if a guy is talking to me rudely like this, I will not be looking at the guy because I know. Yes, one, I will never ever go out with you. Two, we are not compatible. Sometimes I have spec. Okay, like now, I'm attracted to slim guys. You should be slim, whether you are tall or not. I don't know why. I'm just attracted to slim guys. I have a friend that a spec can be fat and she have big bum bum and have pampa. Today,
That pampa
tomorrow,
Is the key.
she should have a slim tall guy that is on dread. Next one, she should have a slim tall guy that is on this thing, short guy, this that. But she's saying that it's because of money. That's why she's dating all this type of this. I know she does not have money, but she just wants more. She gets. And I have one like this that okay, she's dating this solo guy because she claims she loved the guy. Then the guy is like always telling her that he does not have money. But guess what? He's always giving her friend money.
Let me tell you the problem of this generation.
Money.
Indecisiveness.
Indecisiveness.
It's not
Wait
money,
now.
it's not
Indecisiveness. You don't know what you want.
Let's just okay.
what you want, that's
we
what I'm
have to
telling you,
continue this
money.
episode again. We have to
Money.
Hey, it's okay. Follow our social media platform at Generation Unfiltered. Thanks for watching. Bye.